31st August Bitcoin market update. All right, let's just go into the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, we are still healthy. We are having rate over the last week. Okay, we are still above the 10 and 20 EMA on the weekly time frame. All right, so let's just look at the daily time frame also. Daily time frame. Daily time frame, we are in the red right now, so the day will close in about 15 minutes time. Now it's about 7:45 Singapore time. So we are coming down to touch the 20 EMA. I hope we get supported over here, right? And if we do, then of course it's a big red candle down. We also lose the 618 area and also the 0.65 area. Okay, so coming down, we should be getting some support over here. Okay, 20 EMA support is at about 47,000. Okay, for that, for a 7,000 range. Okay, for a 6,800 or so, right? So if we do actually lose this support in the coming hours or so, or even the coming day or whatsoever, I do see us coming down to about 45,379. Okay, so roughly 400 range. Then if we do lose this, then we are coming down to around 43,000. All right, but I do see us, yeah, that will be the last target, downside target, that I would see us coming down. But I don't really think that we should be, or we could be coming down to 43. My actual target is about 44,000 or so, this range. Okay, all right. So let's look at on the lower time frame, 1 hour. 1 hour time frame, yeah, we, if you can see this over here, we got a breakthrough over here. Okay, like I told you, we went up. I told you all to not financial advice, but I told myself that I will be selling something over here if I had bought something down here. Okay, so if you have done so, then well done. All right, you got a second time that you could sell. All right, so eventually this is a lower high, lower high, lower high, and then that's why it's coming down. Okay, but of course they are losing a lot of the key support, and that is why they are coming down. First off, they lose this 618, then 0.5, and also 382. All right, so yeah, we are also losing this blue line as a support, and now we are coming to 47. All right, so I don't know whether this area, the support will be as good as before, where we had a lot of drama over here. Okay, there could be, right? There could be, but then as you can see, there's a lot of selling pressure up here, this range. So there could also be a chance that the support is gone right now. So eventually they will just let Bitcoin actually come down to the blue line here, the 45,400 range. Why is that so? If you look at the past trading time, for 7,000 we got a very good support here, right? Very good support here. All right, as long as we are coming down, we got supported very nicely over here. Okay, but of course when we come down, when we are under the blue line, then this is a resistance. This serves as a very strong resistance also, but then on the part where it comes down, all these are very good support. All right, so but also we have to take note that this was the last time we got tests on the blue line, which is about 20th August. So it's about 10 days from now that we haven't seen a retest of this blue line. So on the immediate short term, definitely I'm looking at if you do lose this 47,000 mark, we can look at for about 45,000. All right, that down here. Okay, this is my short-term downside target. All right, so the downside target is still relatively the same. All right, since we are around here already. All right, I've told you all the downside target is about 45,000. Okay, right, so I still think that if 45,000, then it's a very good time to actually buy into altcoins and Bitcoin also, right? Not financial advice, okay, but I think it's a good time to buy something at a discount over here, right? 45,000 range. But also after the 45,000 range, there's still another downside target where I do see Bitcoin might be coming down. All right, so this is about all for today in terms of the technical analysis on a shorter time frame. Okay, so I would like to actually just do a short experiment. If we are looking at Elliott wave, all right. So there are chances that sorry, I just woke up. Okay, there are chances that the Elliott wave will turn out like this. All right. So basically, we have the wave one from here. 1, 2, 3, okay, 4 and 5. 5 will top up at about 50,000. So we are currently doing the ABC correction. Okay, so the A will come down here. The B will be the top over here, and the C, right? For me, the C should come down to about the same level as the fourth wave. Okay, so if we are looking at this, then we should be looking at this area. Okay, we got resisted over here, all right, but we got supported very nicely over here. So that's why I'm looking at, if this is the ABC correction, there is a chance that the C correction will come down to this white line over here at about 44,800, which is about 45. Okay, so if we can refer back to what I said just now on my blue line, that is about 45,000. Okay. So I do relatively see that 45,000 or even 44,800 range should be a very good support. Okay, there for me, the C wave should not go past down more, because the first wave is here, the wave 1 is here, and in terms of Elliott wave, then the wave C should not go below wave 1. Okay, it can be above. It cannot go below wave 1. It can be above wave 1. Okay, but normally I think it should be in line with the wave 4 here. All right. So if it's in line, then I'm actually looking at the closing candle over here and not the wick down. All right. If it's the wick down, then it's at about 34,000. All right. So there's a wick down here. Okay, there is at about 44,000. Okay, but I'm looking at the closing candle where we got supported very nicely here. So I'm looking at about 44, 700 range. All right, so that could be the case. Okay, that could be the case. But there is also another Elliott wave that I'm looking at, which is something like this. This is wave 3. We are also doing a wave 4 and then a wave 5 up to maybe here. Okay, because from this, if we go down to here, then the wave 5 should be here. Okay, so this is 1, 2 and 3, because I prefer the wave 3 to be a longer upwards, this longer than the wave 1, because if we do take 3 as this, then this is actually quite short. But of course, the rule is saying that wave 3 should not be the shortest. But of course, just now when we are looking at the over here, the wave 5 is here, so this wave 3 is not the shortest, so it's still valid for Elliott wave. But to me, I prefer the wave 3 to be a bit longer. So I do see something like this. All right, so we are doing a wave 4 correction right now, and wave 5 will be around here. Yeah, so wave 4 correction again. Wave 4 correction, we could we could still be we could be done with the wave 4 correction at the 20 EMA line here. But then when we look at the wave 4, this is actually shorter than the wave 2. So to me, the wave 4 has to be a bit longer, or even the same as wave 2. So no matter what, I still see us there's a good chance that we could come down to this line here, this place, for about 45,000. All right, and then we will pump up. Then if that is so, the ABC correction will be coming back here. The A could come back to touch the 50k, B, and then the C will come back down to the wave 4 again. We will see about 45,000, and then the next leg up. Okay, so all this will be the the first and the second wave. That means wave 1, 2, and then continue of the larger fifth wave that we have for Bitcoin. All right, so that is roughly my take over here. So yeah, I think I took up a lot of time. So no matter what, I do see us coming down maybe to about 45,000. Okay, not financial advice, all right, but we could just have the correction done here. Bitcoin is so strong that they don't need this wave 4 to be larger than or even equal to the wave 2 here. So we could be 3, 4, and 4 today. We could be done and then blast off to 5. All right, and then the next ABC correction downwards could be coming down to about 47,000. All right, it could be like this. All right, so I think that's about it. For the Bitcoin dominance, we are actually coming down to meet my target over here. I have my white line target met. All right, so the next target for the dominance is actually coming down to maybe this green line at 41.58. So when we do come down to here, when we are coming down, a lot of the altcoins will be having big gains. So if you are still holding altcoins right now, I think I think it's relatively okay. But in the event if Bitcoin pumps, the dominance pumps up, then you should be very careful in your altcoins, because any correction in terms of Bitcoin will see a very big correction in altcoins. All right, so something to take note on your altcoins. And the short position we are looking at about the same, but they are loading up also in terms of Bitfinex. Short position went up a bit, but yesterday the volume is not that much. So yeah, we will see how it goes. Now it's about 8 soon, and the day will close, and we are getting not very good support over here. But again, we could see some drama over here. All right, again, if we lose this area, definitely if you lose this 46,200, then please look at 45,000 range, where I'm talking about the Elliott wave 4 of the correction. All right, around this range. Okay, take care. Bye bye.